It's time now for the Town Talker with Reverend Zechariah A. Jackson. Reverend Jackson is founding pastor of the church of his happening now, located in Plainfield, New Jersey.
I'm telling you, good job,
Town Talker, Reverend Zechariah Jackson.
Well, it's good coming to you. I'm the Reverend Zechariah A. Jackson from the Church of What's Happening Now, Town Talker Talk Show. You know, it's all, you know, I guess during the fighting days years ago when you box, they say, it's all said and done, you know, after all the hype of the crowd and you're marching out to the actual ring, you know, and your mama in the ring with you, your family and everybody, and singers and stuff, and the presentations and all that, and then comes that fight, and that's when everybody got to clear out the ring. It's just you, the fighter, and the ref. Well, I listened to Obama last night, and I tell you, they say that one reporter quoted that they spent $600 million on this election, you know, so he has some heavy money behind this, and it showed last night. It showed that, you know, and McCain, of course, he tried to distort a few things and trying to make everybody think that Obama's commercialization, you know, but who don't brag about, you know, in terms of politicians, the advertisements that they can make. So, you know, McCain has tried everything, but I don't know that he really have the full economic hand from the Republican Party, or at least maybe they just broke because, you know, and which I doubt that. But it was a good thing that Obama did last night, and everybody is talking about it. All the news networks covered it. I don't think CNN covered it, but they done some bites from it. And, you know, it's everybody's getting ready for the fight day, which is Tuesday, November 4th.
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday, the first Tuesday in November. And I kid around. I told the guys today, I said, well, I think the fight will be over. It'll be over by 10:30. He said 10:30 at night. I said no, 10 a.m. Palin will be heading her way back, and well, I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some fun because I'm a Democrat, and the idea is, you know, so many times that I had to look at the Republicans win and everything. So it's good here to see that we are winning and everything. So I, just happy to see that Bill Clinton was there and all that, and those two guys coming together. So it was good. It was good. It's good. So I'm gonna introduce today, of course, my sidekick and friend, Reverend Branch, and Brenda Gilbert, who's running for city councilwoman at large.
No, I'm in City Council, 3rd Ward.
Is that not large? I'm sorry, that's Annie McFloyd. I'm sorry, forget about that. And so Brenda is running against Adrian Mapp.
Yes, I am.
And she's here today. She's going to talk about the different parties in Plainfield. And
well, you had asked what was the difference between those parties, and of course we already know what the difference is between a Republican Party and a Democratic Party. But I think the confusion is coming when people are asking the question about the Democratic Party and the New Democrats. There is only one Democratic Party, and that's Mainline Democrat, which is headed by Assemblyman Jerry Green.
We're going to get right back to that right there. I'm going to
not a problem.
Derek Collis, and he's with Prestige Capital Partners, which is providing real estate solutions for, I guess, those are divorced or relocating, foreclosures, late on payment, need repair, and this right here is a talk that I guess everybody's having. We kind of wish that you come out. Brenda had a session last week with Naka. And we thought maybe you were going to come out. I know Annie, and was it Maples? Was the Ann Maples?
Yes,
came?
yes.
Yeah. So, okay. So we got the heavy hitters in the house, and we're gonna. Everybody want to know about saving their homes.
Oh yes.
Short sale or whatever.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And of course, everybody want to know about the different parties in Plainfield because everybody asked me. And you know, and that's one reason why I invited you in, as well as reached out to Adrian Mapp, because as the president of the New Democratic Party,
yes.
because people come to me as if though I know, you know what I mean, and I really don't. I'm just report what what we see, the church what's happening now. I mean, I just have information. Information. I'm a Democrat, so I'm just there. So don't come to me. Don't send me texts and emails and fill my line up and everything when there's people that you really need to talk to understand the difference. Because what we find today, Brenda, is that I'm getting a lot of emails and a lot of texts about the difference. What is a new Dem versus is there old Democrat? Or what?
That's like being a little bit pregnant. You understand what I'm saying here? You got the Democratic Party headed by Assemblyman Gerald B. Green, better known as the chairman of the Democratic Party. Then you have the New Democrat Party, which is not a party. Because in order to be a party, you need to be nationally connected. You understand? Well, at least county connected. And they're not connected anywhere other than Plainfield. Do you see the New Democrats listed anywhere other than the city of Plainfield?
Well, no, I guess I haven't.
That's my point. So when you get upset with the ruling party, and you splinter off, then you call yourself something different. Now
but let me ask you this right here. Here's what a young man asked me. He said, "Well, how did that actually work?" He said,
"Real easy."
No. I mean, the thing is this. What I mean is that so if you vote for someone from the old party, do we call that old party or call it mainstream party? We just call it the Democratic Party.
Just the Democratic Party, because there's only one party, okay? What had happened was there were those who were, I'll say, upset, for the lack of a better word, not in agreement, let's do it that way, not in agreement with the ruling people. So then they split off. And when they split off, they gave themselves a name called New Democrats.
Okay, so, all right. So they are Democrats.
They're Democrats.
All right. So there's
but they don't represent the mainline thinking.
So they're dividing the party in itself.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Which is creating a major problem.
Absolutely. Because what has happened now, if you paid attention, they ran against the major line, in order to be put on the major line on the ballot, because they wanted to ride in on Obama's coattails. You understand?
No. Well, you know what? I'm going to let you guys talk, and I'm just going to sit on back and just
I have a question.
Sure.
I have a question for you.
And give your name to it.
Derek Callis once again. But if that's true, and no disrespect to any way, shape, or form, how is that helping the Democratic Party?
It's not. It's not. It's not. To be really truthful with you, it's not. Because when you have a dissident factor, such as this, and they run to be put on the main line of Democratic Party, they're not coming in to be unified with their party, believe that. They're coming in to now form a block against the ruling party. See, and a lot of people don't understand that. And they're hoping people forget. And I'm just hoping that the citizens in Plainfield will be astute enough, and be knowledgeable enough to understand what is going on.
Would that be more so the older generation of Democrats versus the younger? Is that what we're dealing with more so than anything else?
You're dealing more or less with, I'll say, inbred Plainfield people. You understand? Rather than transplanted people in Plainfield.
Oh, really?
That's what it is. Because see, when you have been born and bred and raised in this city, there's a passion, there's a heart that you have for this city that I don't care if you do move into this city, you can never feel. It's just like anybody else. Wherever you were born at, wherever you were raised at, you have a passion for that city, and nobody transplanted can get that passion like you.
And I have to kind of agree with you, because I've only been here 20 years, and I often kid around and I say, Reverend Branch, this is your city, these are your people. You know what I mean? When things get rough, I say, you know what, Reverend Branch, this is your people, you know what I mean?
But even so with that, wherever you were raised up at, or wherever you were born at, you can be right here in the city of Plainfield. When they start talking about your hometown, your blood and your adrenaline get to flowing in a minute.
Exactly.
So that's what it's about. That's what it's about. And so that a lot of people don't really understand me. I have been a registered independent since the age of 18. Okay? And I have always basically sided with the Democratic Party because their ideas have been in line with my thinking.
Sure.
Okay? But I have been a registered independent since the age of 18. Someone said it differently last week. That's why I'm making a point of that and stressing it and emphasizing it today. Okay? Because, see, when you speak, you need to know that of what you speak.
Sure.
And you need to know that that is the truth when you speak it, a fact and a matter.
Okay,
you know?
so, all right. The position that Jerry Green has, in fact, we were with him last, Tuesday night, I believe, at
the foreclosure forum?
Yeah, foreclosure forum and everything. And, in fact, Reverend, what's the Reverend from Lincoln Gardens?
Buster Soros?
Forgive me. Buster Soros was there, and the mayor, Sharon Robinson Brigg, was there, and a few other people. And there were bank managers there also trying to help with people refinance and things of that nature. Now, Jerry Green is the representative of the Democrat Party.
Absolutely.
And as assemblyman, he becomes representative of he is the representative of the Democratic Party here in Plainfield. Is that right? Or Union County?
He represents the Democratic Party of Plainfield because he's the chairman of the party.
Right. Okay.
All right? But he also holds another position as that of assemblyman of this district.
Of this district?
Of the state district.
State district.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, in terms of the new Democratic Party, could you have another assemblyman or that can represent whatever? That's not how that's going to work.
No, you cannot.
Okay. So in other words, when you vote, you fall basically on the line of the regular
Democratic organization.
Okay, whatever it is.
Okay.
That's what
or Republican.
Or Republican, you're right, Reverend Branch, or Republican.
What do you mean by Republican, Reverend Branch? Give Reverend Branch a mic.
Well, you have
you guys talking to mic, man.
You have basic two lines. You have the Republican Party, you have the Democratic Party, and then you have the Independent Party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, and just like the Democratic Party has the same makeup, the Republican Party has the same makeup as well.
So, but are you saying that the new Dems fall under?
No.
They can fall under
the New Democrats. Okay, let me put it this way. That's like adding ice cream to the milk to make a milkshake.
Okay.
Okay, but first you have the milk,
sure,
which is the Democratic Party. Then you add the ice cream. And most of them, let me note that, to my understanding, most of the new Democrats are old Republicans. And they just came over because they didn't make the line on the Republican Party, or the Republican Party just doesn't have any power really in Plainfield.
Okay.
So therefore, they decided to change their colors, so to speak. But my position is this. You know, a snake can change his skin, but if you look at that same snake, he still has the same color pattern. Even though he changed the old skin,
sure,
it's still the same color pattern. So when you talk about switching from Republican over to, New Democrat, and you still, so it's like a snake changing his skin, but he still got the same color pattern. A zebra can't change his stripes, and a leopard can't change his spots.
Good point.
Okay, so let the truth be told. I'm known for telling it like it is, and I'm gonna tell it like it is. And see, I ain't, I may be with the NAACP, but see, I'm also with God. You understand?
Sure,
God keeps it real.
Sure.
All the time.
24/7. Yes.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? And see, as a man of God, I gotta keep it real. Okay? Snakes, and remember that when you go up there to the pole, snakes can change their skin, but the color pattern still stays the same.
Let me go to Brenda on this one here. All right. Jerry Green is assemblyman of the Democrat Party.
He's the assemblyman of, I believe it's the seventh state district.
Of the Democrat Party.
Yes.
So, is there an issue with the new Democratic Party, being that he's assemblyman of the Democratic Party?
Okay, let me say,
because I don't know politics like that. You know what I mean?
Say
the
this.
Reverend don't know